Welcome everybody to Seton Hill's NECC competition in week 2. We're back with Marvel Rivals and I am joined by Bug.
Hello.
You were just pointing at something on the screen?
Yes, somebody put in a chat message that is definitely questionable and almost as if they forgot we were broadcasting this, but
Oh my gosh.
somewhat predictable for Marvel Rivals players, I suppose.
Do you remember what the map picks and bans were?
Yes, so we started out by banning Clintar, which I agree with, that map sucks. And then they picked, I believe, Hell's Heaven. And as you can see, we started out by banning Iron Fist. That's because one of their players, who I believe is Grandmaster 2, I think, plays almost exclusively Iron Fist. So they had talked about that a lot, and they went banned Strange on us, which always sucks because we do have a few Strange players, but we've got other options. We talked about protecting Cloak and Dagger because we have someone who mains Cloak and Dagger, and that's pretty central to most of our team comps. And then we did ban Invis because she is someone we just don't like playing against. Especially because I believe they had at least 3 or 4 people who have hours on Invis. I could be wrong about the specifics of that. Looking forward, they have now banned Iron Man, presumably because on Jess's profile you can see he has quite a few hours on that. And they're protecting Luna, which is definitely not bad for us because we can play Luna as well, and we know how to manage her. Alright, we've protected Emma. Always nice to see. Let's see what we're looking at next. They talked about banning a few different characters, but the fact of the matter is, like, we've already taken care of banning the 2 that we were most worried about. And looking at that, they have banned Black Panther, which, if I remember correctly when they were talking about stats, looking at the other team ahead of the match, their Iron Fist player, who is that Grandmaster rank, if I remember correctly, almost exclusively plays Iron Fist, but the secondary, which is almost the only other character they play,
pick your hero
was
or villain. I'm not judging.
Black Panther. So I'm definitely interested to see what they'll be playing. Looking at these changes, I think this team comp has a lot of potential. I'm really excited to see the interactions between some of these ults. I know that these are all characters that we can do really well on. The chat is a little bit mean today, but it's amusing, so it's okay.
Perchancent. Oh my gosh.
30 seconds before you attack.
Well, because
Get
hold
ready.
on, can I don't think I can open it here because now we're spectating, but
Let us show
alrighty.
these so-called heroes what mutant kind is truly capable of.
We've done this dance so
Let's
many
see what we're
times.
working with.
It's exhausting.
I suppose you'd rather just buy a victory?
Wait, is
The
that
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
It
took us a long time.
On stream, sounded good. The volume balancing is nice.
Thank you very much.
There, I found them.
What is this first mode that we're in?
So this is domination. For domination, the goal is to dominate. So there's a central point, which is this, as you can see. That central area, there's like a barrier around it that switch colors based on who has control over it.
I'm not done.
And basically the goal is to dominate that area. So what you want to do is you want to stay on point and you want to kill the other team so that you have control of point. And you can see when point control switches, it'll fill up this bar around it as control switches. And that will let us know when they're gaining control and then, or if they had control and we were gaining control. So I think right now they're not branching out too far from point because the goal is to control it. So if I swap over, you can see right now Max is coming around to the side.
Against the world!
But if we went over to some of our supports, they're still not very far from point. Because the more people we have far away from point, the more likely we are to lose control of it. So even though we get to support oftentimes farther away, but the point being, even if though you oftentimes want them to be far away, if they're...
My time to shine.
Oh, did you do that?
Yeah, I accidentally bumped the spacebar because I forgot how high up it was.
I didn't know you could just pause it.
Yeah,
All right.
it just pauses it on my end from
Yeah, yeah.
spectating, but
Yeah, I see the time down there. It's literally like a second.
yep.
Rise and fall.
All right, you know what? I don't care what anybody says. Jeff is just like a discarded Chimpokemon from South Park. Like, not great enough to be a Pokemon and just good enough to end up as like a fake thing on South Park.
That's really cool. I love Jeff. Jeff is one of the reasons I started playing this game. Every time I go to switch to somebody else, they literally die. So if we could not do that, that would be great. Now I just kind of looks like we do have a charged Jeff ult. Given that we are in overtime and we still have control at 99%, I'm not quite sure if they're going to pop it or just save it for the next round, because Jeff ult does recharge really fast, but if they don't need it, there's not really anything to do. You can see we've also got 3 other ones charged right now, looking at Moon Knight, Emma, and Phoenix, but as you can see, we did just successfully capture it, so now let's see how this next one's gonna go.
Frozen airfield. I didn't see anything frozen. It was all on the outside. Ain't nobody letting us know.
Well, it's called Hell's Heaven, so it's supposed to be very cold and desolate, if I remember correctly. But
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Do you feel farther from Khonshu now that all this has happened?
Khonshu?
Nah,
What are they talking
he's
about?
nearer than ever. Soon we will all see him.
Whoa, that sounded a little apocalyptic.
I wish it showed the voice lines.
The battle starts
They're
in
just
5.
yapping.
Yeah,
4,
so on
3,
their screens, it'll show
2,
them voice lines, but it won't show them to spectators for some
All you need
reason,
to
and I
do is
don't
capture the mission area.
His
Got
hiding
it?
has twisted metal in ways I would never
Khonshu seems to
dare.
be enjoying the end of all that is a bit too much.
I don't know who that is. Peyton must be using some weird skin because he looks like he's got one of the dudes from Little Big Planet in the middle of his ring.
Oh, that's not a skin. So he does have a skin on, but that's also nice callback game. I freaking love Little Big Planet. But I just think of Little Big,
Capture now.
but those are little like
Capture the mission area.
You see what I'm saying though, right? Like I can
Yeah, no, I
totally
get
see
it.
that little guy being like, you could straight up put him in Little Big Planet.
well, that's because they're plushies and Little Big Planet are just sass.
Nah, I'm gonna start pulling the strings out of that little guy and unravel him.
That's so why would you do that?
Now, obviously, I'm a villain in the Marvel universe.
Yeah, clearly.
You just took a screenshot.
Because to switch to them, I have to hit F12. But F12 is on you are nothing! So like, if I go to F11, then if I go to F12, it takes a screenshot, but that's not
And it shows up on our stream for using the display capture.
Yep.
Nice. Is it by role as well? Is it always going to be taking a screenshot of like a specific person's?
It's just by the order, like the order they are.
Okay, so whoever ends up last in the order on any given day is going to get blasted with screenshots. You better not do anything bad. We'll capture it for the rest of history.
Too bad, Emma.
Oh, okay. Just keep dying every time I switch to your perspective. Thank you. Looking at this, it seems that the other team has become a little bit more aggressive this round, which is working well for them. but all we can hope is that we'll be able to push back, and I definitely think we can. We just kind of need to regroup a little bit, which is what they've just done.
There's a bunch of people saying stuff.
Yeah, there's usually a little bit of and there's
Half of the mission area. Keep going.
got her Luna, which was always nice, and took her out. That's what we love to see. Even though it was only one, it was one of their supports, which is who you want to pick off if you can.
You're telling me Carter just went in there and kidnapped somebody?
Yeah, so basically Jeff's ult is he creates like a whirlpool that sucks anybody who's there into it, including your allies, and then you can spit out your allies or your enemies, or both. But you have like a certain amount of time where you can just like run and it deals continuous damage to your enemies. And it kills you, if I remember.
That helps.
And then if in a map that's different than this, you can like 1 minute.
I am ready to put on a show.
But since in this map you kind of can't do that, you just took their Luna to a corner and spat her out and hit her, but she was still like stunned from it.
They've almost got it.
I look away for 2 seconds. Come on, guys.
Needed that, thanks.
I'm sorry, when Jeff reloads, he eats a fish?
When he, yeah, he eats fish to heal himself. It's dumb. I mean, he's a shark.
That's how he reloads?
It's just because all of their, for everyone who reloads, they just have like short animation clips that happen when they do that. And looking like that, that was not ideal. But we did put up a good fight. It wasn't completely unbalanced. We were actually still pretty close to pulling it back. So I definitely have faith that we can grab the third one, which will still give us the win for this round. But
We're going to Cthulhu's balcony.
it's not Cthulhu, it's Hydra.
Oh, it's close enough.
No, it's so not close enough.
Nobody knows who Hydra is. Everybody knows who Cthulhu is.
That's actually so not true. Anybody who has
30
partaken
seconds
in
before you
any
attack.
Marvel
Get ready.
media at all should know who Hydra is. But okay. Hydra's basically like the Nazis,
Oh, look, there he
but,
is.
like worse.
He's chilling.
Yeah, look, he's eating fish.
Mr. Hydra himself.
Theodosia as well. Dear legends, war is of Gaia, of Earth,
The
of
battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
What they say about missionary? Though this was to be rated T for teen.
our adversaries
I'm not even gonna acknowledge that comment. So we've already got a charge move night ult, which I believe was left over from the last for the last objective, but look, there's screen back.
Don't let them do this, Tandy.
400.
Light side. Welcome to the Dark Force dimension.
My time to shine. The mission area is
So it looks like we have made a few swaps to our team comp, in part to counter theirs. So Carter switched over from Jeff to Luna, which I think for this map makes a lot of sense, because there's less places to go from as Jeff, and like there's less you can do with the ult versus Luna has the AoE, gives you a ring, and if your team is hit, it does either a damage buff or healing, which is just useful. And then Peyton switched over to Thor. Thanks for the boost. Which is always a fun choice. I think Thor's a really fun character to watch. He's absolutely agonizing to play against just because he can take so much damage for no reason. As you can see, his health bar is just too big. It doesn't need to be that big. But he also can move just
Battlefield
which is
medicine.
part of
Nice
what
deep
is scary.
freeze. You've captured more than half. I am ready to put on a
We got an
show.
ult here from Emma again. Looking like we did successfully get some people in that. Narrowly avoided some crazy. Got a couple here.
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
Definitely helped make some space. Cleared a lot of them. Hopefully, there we go. We've taken control
Yes,
of the
one down.
point. So now, hopefully, we can pull back and still snatch this win.
So everybody's ult takes a different amount of time to charge.
Correct. So some of them charge like ridiculously fast. Like Jeff's ult charges so fast. They also
I like the
I'm
colors
pretty sure they kind of just keep peeking it. So
Everybody needs a hand sometimes.
characters get buffs
My time to shine.
buffs and debuffs throughout seasons and updates, the speed at which their ult charge is frequently messed with, if I remember correctly. So as you can see, we just had a full goal, and it is already 42%.
You owe me one.
Versus an ult like Emma's happened significantly before the full goal and is still only at 62.
Their team's capture progress has passed the halfway point.
Gone. Thanks.
Double KO.
Nice.
Sometimes.
Looks like we
Or a
held
dagger.
this point for quite a while and able to. I think the only person I didn't see go down was Sephiroth.
Yeah, their Luna's been doing a really good job. I think that's the sequel character,
A
so
nice deep
it's
freeze.
kind of her job to stay out of the way when she can, which often means that on a map like this, so what you want to do to other team support characters is be able to pick them off. But based on who we have right now, we don't have who is like super far away. Whose entire job is to tell people off. Because even our characters that are playing at longer distance, like Phoenix, are still close enough to the fray. You're just trying to get them. But their Luna has been staying out of the way a lot, which is generally
We'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control C's.
terrible timing. Of course, they let us get to 99%. So hopefully, all we need to do here is just pull back control, and that'll let us get back that 1% that we
Victory
need
is
to
almost
pull.
yours. Some uninvited. A nice deep freeze.
Looks like we have 3 ults coming in.
Yep. Got 3 stars.
Double KO.
2 of them right now, and we'll probably use them shortly. The best is
Keep
for
fighting
Focal
until we have a winner. I'm ready to put on
to
a
make
show.
space, so it doesn't make a ton of sense to use it right now. But what we can see is Carter's using the Luna.
Okay, I'm ready. You
Switch
need
in
me.
between. We can switch it. There we go. And
Awesome.
that's the round. So we did end up pulling it through, which is always good to see. So now,
Another epic victory. Big win.
Who was speaking?
huh?
Who was speaking right there?
Oh, that was. Oh my gosh, what's her name? Is it like Galactica? She's just like basically the MC of Marvel Rivals. That's the only way I can think to explain it.
So, I think they said another epic victory.
Another epic victory.
In my head, I heard another effing victory.
That is not what she says, but that definitely does sound like
Like
that.
she said it exactly like that. Right. And we can send it to break for a bit
Yeah.
as we update. So you gotta go find the scene. Yep. And then we'll update scores and stuff and be back.
Sounds good.
All right, everybody, we're back. I believe. So wait, at the beginning of these matches, did they take care of all of the map bans?
I don't actually know. I don't think so, just because it's something that you don't do like as like a part of the game the same way we do picks and bans. Interesting to see. Okay, so they have. All right, well that's not ideal. They protected Invis because we banned her last time, but they then banned Cloak and Dagger, which we protected last time, which is not exactly what we'd love to see. But we were able to protect Iron Man, which is nice, especially because they were playing Ultron for a little while there. Protecting Bucky is interesting. I'm wondering who's gonna main Bucky, and what their team comp's gonna end up looking like with like Bucky and Invis on it, but
Is that Emma again?
yeah. So we protected her again, because that's Max's main, and she's a powerhouse if you know how to use her, and he definitely does.
All right. So Strange is gone. Cloak and Dagger. Who's in the middle of those two?
Who they protected?
Yeah.
That's Invisible Woman.
Okay.
So we banned her last time because they
right
have a
heroes could
couple of
make
people
all
who
the
play
difference.
her.
And then I don't know who that is on our side. Then there's Emma. Apparently we're not Wakanda forever. Is that Iron Man?
Yes.
And then
Iron Fist, the same one we banned first.
that
last
guy's
time.
just not going to be available the entire time.
Correct, because they have somebody who has like a bajillion hours almost exclusively on Iron Fist, and I'm pretty sure they're Grandmaster, which means that they just have played Iron Fist like a million times and are good at him. And he's also a really annoying character to play against.
Oh, we can hide that. Press N.
Oh, I had it hidden last time. It just pops back
They'll
up.
be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong. OMG. Aren't you the cutest little
Oh.
thing ever?
Peyton's going to be caught on camera a bunch here.
Join my
Yep.
squad.
Last game it was Cass.
Wait, quick question. You don't eat squirrel, do you? The battle starts in 5.
Jeff would definitely
Four.
eat squirrel.
3,
I
2,
mean, he's a shark,
1.
so mostly he eats.
You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
As long as I am worthy, I will raise Mjolnir in defense of what is right. Mechanical spider! We can raise it. I don't think that's right. I am very wounded.
They're pretty aggressive.
Oh boy. I don't like how long it took for him to get into cover to be healed all the way back up.
Yeah, so that is one of the interesting parts about Bibles is that healing is relatively slow. In terms of it's just not instantaneous. So even when you get hit with, so if you were to set a bubble or something, it still has to build, which means that even if you're actively using the heal, you will still die, which sucks.
There's another one down.
Oh, what mode did we play the first time? What was it called?
So that was Domination,
And this is?
and now we're playing Convergence. I think.
Man, I can't believe we banned Wakanda forever and now we're playing on Wakanda forever.
Okay, well, the character's name is Black Panther.
Wakanda forever.
Awaken fury and smite the behold the god of thunder!
Better stop that vehicle. Clearly, you need a
With
He
that
missed?
ult, I think
He
we
missed?
just with that ult.
Big miss.
That's actually
There's a zoning ult. There's a zoning ult.
How did I predict that ult? That was crazy.
You were a better husband than fighter, Tony.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
Oh,
Better
look at
stop
that big
vehicle.
boy.
Yup.
Ghost Cat's just strutting along.
Yup.
What did that bridge do to you guys?
There's a lot of destructive.
Somebody worked really hard on that bridge.
Well, the game rebuilds it in like 2 minutes, so there's a lot of destructible stuff in the game, and it is always very confusing because it's really easy to like get mixed up what's destroyable and what's not. And there's like a split screen you can go into, but it is just really funny because sometimes you forget you're standing on something that can just disappear from under your feet, and then there's just not something underneath you. But it's always very fun to just like wreck stuff.
I am Asgard's might.
Anyone else up for safety and fire?
Suppose that helped.
Within the range of battle.
There used to be a wall there.
Watch your back. Better stop that vehicle. I appreciate you.
I'd hate to work construction in the Marvel universe.
Well, you don't really have to work actual construction. It all gets put back together by like magic and science, so it's fine.
Love you, Tony. Hey, check out this big egg. Who am I? Invisible?
Was that voice line just, what am I, invisible? Your name is Invisible Woman. Who wrote that? And then who produced that voice line? Unless that wasn't her that said it, but that definitely seemed like her.
What are you hiding from, Jeff? You don't need to hide. You can be you.
Can't let Wakanda down.
Gotta hide from people who There it is. Just like that, we are getting almost their entire team in that ult.
Yeah.
Which is perfect.
Max was throwing
And
geometry.
the other two of them, we got their Jeff ult. Wondering, yeah, there's not really a good place to spit them out where they'll like just straight up fall off the map there, just because of the distance, but still got them.
Stop them!
We're gonna see this Iron Man ult.
He's gonna do the move. He's gonna T-pose on him.
That vehicle!
Asgard's might.
Earthbound. That's a wrong game.
Don't give them another inch.
That's an ability.
Stop that vehicle! I am ready to run a show!
Judge, jury, execute.
Oh my gosh.
Score is 0.
Did you see her? She just like roundhoused him in the jaw.
Time
Yep.
to switch things up.
We got some pretty
Which
sick
side
animations
you're
in this
on.
game.
3 minutes left?
Top-notch team to win this one.
My gosh. Whoa. Cool. Nothing happened. So is that... How many points of this are there? Or we're just switching sides now, right? Because it's just like
Yes.
Overwatch where like we push the thing and now they're gonna push
Yes.
the thing. The
Correct.
big cat.
Meow.
Because we're in Wakanda forever. Wait, is this the same mode from where we were watching the NECC broadcast and that
30
team
seconds
couldn't get out
before
of their
you attack.
spawn?
Get ready.
I think, or it might not have been the same mode, but, or maybe it was the same mode. So basically, each of the maps, like,
Doja as well.
for NECC, it's eligible for like which mode you can use it for. So like this map is a convergence map.
Stories of God.
Can we talk about what Cass just said?
The battle starts in
What did
5,
Cass just say?
Can you
4,
pull up the chat?
3,
Yes.
2,
I don't know. Can I?
1. All you need to do is capture the mission area.
No,
Got
we
it?
can't talk about that.
Phoenix chose me for this. That'll be very well yet.
She does this all the time. I
Was
just
was that her way of saying like good luck, have fun?
basically.
I am very wicked.
She says it out loud too. That's the whole. She'll say the same kind of thing out loud all the time.
I got you covered.
One step closer to
to saving the world.
Vortex field.
Oh my gosh, was that Iron Man saying that?
I think.
It was actually kind of close to
I mean, they might have just had him record the voice lines.
really?
This is, I don't know for sure.
I suppose that helps.
Like, I don't think it was a spot on impression or anything, but it was pretty close for somebody who I believe isn't Robert Downey Jr.
You deserve that, dear.
Asgard's might! Myself!
Max is hovering his mouse over people goodly. Like, very, very big.
Stop.
I suppose that helps.
So it looks like they had Josh Beaton for Iron Man. So
Oh, there's two of them.
Won't be seeing your man.
5 volts charged.
Peyton slacking.
Well,
Who's here?
it looks like they might be waiting to have all of them to give us some ult suit.
Did Iron Man just Goomba stomp Jeff? I think our Iron Man landed on Jeff's head.
Gone. And already forgotten.
'Twas but a scratch.
They're moving it. That's not cool.
But we have all ults now.
Yeah, we're fully charged. So now it's just waiting for the timing. Because we don't want to waste them.
I am ready to put on a show. You are nothing.
Everything is popping up.
Judge! Jury! Executioner!
This is like everybody practicing their lines before a play.
My meat was great.
They're just in the same room, just like blah, 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 blah.
Oh.
Thunder God bringing the blood.
So as you can see, they do all charge at various different times, even though we put most of them off at the same time. Two of them are at 50 or above, and then one of them is at 14%. And even though Phoenix was the last one we used, it's still at 40%.
You got Star-Lord, Magneto. Who's Mogfist on? Is that the Punisher?
That's Punisher. Oh. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Where are the heals for the boy?
Well, Jeff just died, so... And depending on where the team is, like, if they can't get healed, they can't get healed. If one of your supports is down and the other one's on the other part of the map. Because they weren't winning. Still waiting to see that Jeff ult.
That's better.
Almost there.
Here! Come on!
Feeling fantastic. He's
That's
reached the checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I do have a list of all of their voice actors. If you
Would we know any of them?
well, yes. So there are a lot of famous voice actors, not specifically for like the direct, like they didn't have RDJ do Iron Man in Josh But Yuri Lowenthal was Spider-Man, who's he's a very, very good voice actor.
Wait, who's Troy Bacon?
You belong to me!
Oh, he plays
ready
Loki?
to
Really?
the show.
Alright.
The voice, yeah.
Yeah.
And then Travis Willingham, Liam O'Brien are both from Critical Role, along with a bunch of other voice acting projects.
Oh, I know them.
Yeah.
Judge, jury, executioner!
Laura Juno. A lot of people. Trying to decipher which ones are things that I know just because I know voice actors and which ones are like
Justice floating.
Yep. It's kind of his job. Iron Man is always in the air. Uh-oh, they're like actually
They
pushing
look like
us
they mean
wicked.
business. Cosmic flame! That's it!
I just looked at the match page to remind myself whether or not these are best of 3 or best of 5. It is best of 5. I don't think he finished off that kill.
Only 60 seconds left.
Look behind you.
My power grows.
We have a couple. We just lost one.
Yeah. I'll be forgetting which one was
There's 30 seconds.
Jess still has his, and Curtis coming back. Jess just used his off. He's T-posing.
No. That's not T-posing!
Close enough.
His arms are like this!
He knows what he's doing.
Okay.
The final 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh. This could be very mean.
Let's keep playing until we have a winner.
I mean, they're trying to get them off point, right?
Yeah.
So shouldn't he have, like, spit them out somewhere else?
Well, there wasn't a lot of places to go because he kind of got like stuck. But also because with some, there's just not enough time
Final score.
for them to
2,
die
2, 3.
in the whirlpool. So by spitting her back out, where everybody could immediately kill her, like
Another
it wasn't that
epic
bad.
victory. Big win.
So when Jeff swallows them, they're taking damage in there.
Yes,
Oh.
for like the duration of.
I thought it
them
would
being
just
there.
chunk them like on the way out and then would do more damage. I didn't know like
No,
they
it's
could
like
possibly
it
just
goes
die
down.
in Jeff.
Yeah.
They would just be consumed. All right, we're gonna update scores and send you to
Alrighty.
the away screen. We'll be right back.
Alrighty.
All right. Is this normal? Oh, there we
Yeah,
go.
it's just starting up. It's gotta load everything.
And we're back for possibly the last round in this best of 5. What is this mode?
So this is convergence. Am I being silly? Was last round not convergence? Yes, I am. I think I'm being unless this is just convergence again. I may be being incredibly silly, but
So the like
That's
cart
okay,
push
this
thing
is-
for Marvels is just called convergence?
no, so convergence is like, hold on, let me just look at to like actually explain it.
Did they just ban Emma? Was Emma their first ban this time around?
Yeah, well, I mean, we've protected her multiple times, so
Alright.
why wouldn't they ban her?
Well,
Because
that just gave us the opportunity to protect Strange and keep them from banning that. We banned Wakanda forever again. No,
we
Jeff!
also banned Jeff.
What is Carter gonna play? Oh no!
Carter can play Luna if Luna doesn't get banned.
No, just Jeff!
Okay, well,
He's a crowd favorite and we banned him? They banned him? Somebody banned Jeff?
yes, they're
It's illegal.
They're mean and evil. They protected Bucky again. That didn't work too well for you guys last time. I'm not quite sure why you would do that, but sure. They did protect Invis again, which is not bad for us. We did protect Wanda and Strange. Well, they banned Jeff because we had already protected Strange, I think. But
Wanda forever next to Wakanda forever. What was our last one?
Ultron. Because they have an Ultron
Oh.
player, and Ultron is mean and evil if you know how to play him. We don't even play Wolverine.
Oh my gosh, why does
Like, my
Wolverine's
hair can
headshot
make
kind of
all
look
the
like
difference.
Hanzo from over here?
Peyton can play Wolverine if Strange gets banned, but
Yeah, that's another thing. Like, if we protected a character for him to play...
this is why I was confused, because because it should be convergence again.
Okay, so Convergence is the map push thing.
Kind of. So the official, oh my god, there's so many things on my screen right now.
And we should just be able... Can we run through bans? Because it looked like the timer still ran down.
Yeah, so you can, they go like slightly faster, but you do still have to wait a couple seconds in between.
Okay,
Just
so if you
because
lock it in,
gives you-
it'll...
Yeah, it gives
yeah.
you the auto timer just so that everybody can talk, so you can talk about bans as they happen. But, so there's not really a way to like fully speed it up, but it does go faster if you just pick immediately.
We're going to Idrisil. It's the land of my people.
White.
I mean, I was going for more like Viking, but all right.
Am I wrong?
Nah, actually, I was talking about Jeff. He's my people.
That's so real. Jeff is everybody's people.
But unfortunately, he's banned Wilkes.
Okay, so the official difference between Convergence and Convoy. So Convergence is played mostly the same as Convoy except the start. In Convergence, the attacking team needs to capture a mission area to unlock the vehicle. The attacking team then needs to escort the moving vehicle. So it is, okay, it is similar to Hybrid from Overwatch 2. So it's basically the same as Convoy, except not quite.
Yeah, so they're
So
almost
why
the
does
same.
that, why does it exist then?
Except for one of them has like
You have to do something
intense
first.
loitering.
Yeah,
at the
basically.
beginning. Oh, somebody made Jeff cry.
They said they agreed to keep the same bands.
But yeah, that's why they screenshotted him. It'd be the same way in any other game with bans.
Well, yeah, so you can't act surprised about Jeff being gone.
We'll find a way.
Okay.
He'll be on somebody's trinkets or something.
Probably. And we do still have all the like emoticons for him, so the emotes.
Gone but not
The
forgotten.
right heroes could make all the difference.
Yeah, so one of the differences in Convoy is that the defending team is released with a chunk of time to like set up their defenses and stuff around the point, because their spawn isn't like right at it in Convergence, but it is in Convoy. But
Whoa!
Black Spike.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
Oh my gosh, look at her go.
Yeah, so we've got a relatively predicted team comp. When they banned Jeff and Emma, it was pretty easy to see that the next logical pick for Carter would be to go with Luna, and then Max does play a decent
The
amount
battle
of
starts in
mag.
5, 4, 3,
Especially when you
2,
comp mag with some of the other people we have on our team, like Strange
You
and
need to stop that vehicle.
Wanda and Phoenix. It can do a lot of really good things.
Bro, in that starting room, everybody else is getting ready for Marvel Rivals when Carter was playing Jet Set Radio.
Finding our groove. Better stop that vehicle. So cold.
Use medicine.
Goats!
Yeah, so it's pretty immediately evident that we are not running Jeff anymore.
I like the cold.
Just gotta adjust a little bit, and then I'm sure it'll pick back up. Especially because we were still able to keep Cloak and Dagger. So as you can see, like everybody went down really low health, but we're all still low.
They faded halfway.
I believe we only
Stop
lost
them.
one, which is not bad at all, especially because they're currently 3 down.
Loki's killing
Protect
that
the
tree,
goats!
but we're going to stop him.
Indeed.
Better stop that vehicle. There's still a chance to stop them.
Enemies are near.
I like the cold. Protective shield.
Maximum!
Oh yeah.
He said Max's name.
Technically we said maximum, but yeah.
We'll edit it in post.
Okay. Because we do that here.
Double KO.
You have a charged Strange ult, so we're wondering whether we're gonna see that. I freaking love this Strange skin so much. It's one of my favorite skins in the game. It just looks so cool.
They hit a checkpoint. Now
I like that it's muted colors while still having a lot of character. But looking at this right now, we do have 4 charged ults, so probably gonna use those as soon as they're all grouped up, but I always forget that Peyton plays on controller. I looked down at his ability charges and I was like, oh,
that's cool. I hadn't noticed that.
that is one of the nice things about Marvel Rivals. If you have your stuff changed, it automatically like switches into
By the eye
what
of
it can do.
Agamotto.
And there's that ult.
Was there a reason that person was just standing there?
I don't know.
Did they get CC'd or something?
You still have this.
Halfway. Stop them. Better stop that vehicle. Blow up.
Us against the world.
Chance to stop them.
There's a lot going on here. We're pretty close combat, but
My turn to shine.
we did just use.
Oh, he said the thing!
Yeah, he did say that thing. We did just use 2 of our ults. So we've got another one
By
charged.
the
which makes
eye of
sense.
Agamotto.
Ooh, is their straight ult. Didn't really work out great for us, but oh god.
Turning up the heat.
We'll pull back. We'll pull back. Okay.
Stop them in their tracks.
All right. Regroup. We can pull it back. No worries. We're already
We
one
have
checkpoint in.
Carter's ult, which is no longer Jeff's ult.
Correct. It's Luna's ult.
So what does hers do?
So Luna's ult is gonna create like an AoE effect, like an AoE like circle around her, and then you can switch between the two modes. And the first mode heals your team if they're in the area, and the second one is a damage buff for any of your teammates. So it lasts like forever. It's super good as long as you're actually where your team is, and you cannot like die.
We're getting some other ults too. There goes Strange. Cass has hers, so does Jez. It seems like the moment they got it, everything was already over.
Yeah, basically, because we used the Strange ult successfully, and they already were down a few. So it looks like they were regrouping, and now hopefully we can kind of just slam it on them.
Yeah, get the doors, go. What did I just watch? What was actually happening there with the dragons or whatever that was?
So that is the modified animation like for this skin. That's what
A nice deal.
By the eye of Agamotto!
doesn't much damage in the area that you're in. And I think you have to like focus it on people. I've never actually done it myself, so it's a little hard to describe. Basically, if you're near it, when you heard the voice line for the one ult, you just hook it or else you're dead. Pretty much. Because she can pretty much kill like anybody that's remotely near her if she has like a line of sight.
Nobody can stand up against a full-strength Scarlet Witch.
Oh!
Stop them!
We're still good. No worries.
Got real close to being turned into Olaf.
We're going to stop him.
He was stunned, not frozen.
Nah. Oh, he threw a bird at him.
Double kill!
The thing!
Here they are now.
Great coordination here. Pulling those right after each other worked really well. It cleared space for the team and then immediately destroyed what was left of them.
What is this circle?
Which one?
The one on the ground. For a moment, I thought it would have been the Carter ult, but Carter didn't
they
have his.
That's because they have a
So
Luna.
it was that character,
Yes.
just not ours.
Correct. And then we killed it, so. Oh no!
Lights out.
Oh no! Alright, good use of that.
Yeah, take him, take him. 11
That
HP,
was
not even close.
really well executed.
Not even close.
That was a really good save there, waiting for everybody
Only
else to reach
60
because that
seconds
could have been super bad because most of the supports in the game are pretty squishy and Cloak and Dagger's not easy. I'm a little bit surprised they didn't go after them, but definitely worked out well for us.
My time to shine. Disappear!
Probably gonna use this. Those were the good.
I am ready to
There we
put on a show! In their track! Down to 30 seconds! There's no time to wait! Hit them with
Oh, that's interesting. So I thought the dude was changing characters. He actually just goes back and forth between Hulk and Bruce Banner.
Yes.
Huh.
So you Hulk out, and then when you kill Hulk, he reverts back to Banner. That was speed.
The current score is 0.
There it is.
2.
All right.
Time
So
to
we got to
switch
keep
things
them
up,
from making it that
including
far.
Which side you're
Pretty
on.
much.
All right.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. seconds before you attack. Get ready.
You will always have a place on the
Okay.
Wanda.
With you, perhaps. But your fellow mutants may not be as welcoming.
Give them a chance to know the true you, and they will see the error of their ways.
If you knew who I have become,
Do they have Quicksilver in this?
The battle starts in
No,
5,
I don't believe so.
4, 3,
He died too soon.
2,
Well, I mean, but then they did bring him back. But the problem is he hasn't officially been
help
normal
get
for
that
very
vehicle to
long.
its destination.
So
Sorry, whose butt exactly are we picking?
they also, especially with like switching the actor and everything, I don't quite know where they would go. Especially because they haven't really fleshed out a lot of what he can do in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. I definitely need to see the game, and he probably will be. But I'm not quite sure what the practical applications of his character in this kind of game are. Because a lot of his job is fast. So how do you expand that into something that has, you know, 4, 5, 6 abilities that are actually functional in a game like this? It definitely would lend itself really well to a lot of team up abilities in different team comps, though, to have a character whose whole job is to move fast and do things quickly. But
Just make him the cameraman.
she's got like a
A shortcut.
following the whole team.
Taste my pain. Us against the world. Darkness out.
I unleash the Ashanti's power. Out, dark magic. Of course you needed help.
Oh. Squirrel!
Yep.
I'm hulking.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Whoa.
That one hurts.
Always such a fun movie
Chaos, they got the drop on you.
We all died there, right?
Not quite everybody, but 3 people, yes.
Vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
Be strong together.
Ooh. Swapped over to Thing.
Oh my gosh, it looks fabulous.
Hex!
Oh my gosh. That looked like a lot happened, but I didn't see very many people die. Yeah, run him down.
Good medicine.
Assemble!
One couldn't win without the other.
Run, squirrel! No!
Are we going to be able to pull this back?
Almost there. Don't turn back now.
disappearing.
It's definitely doable, but
I'm opening a portal. Pentagram of Parala. By the eye
Oh boy.
portal straight into
Lead me, darkness. I am strengthened for battle.
Thanks so much.
Fantastic!
That had to be pretty spooky for them. It just came out of nowhere.
Well, it's not
Nobody
fully
can
nowhere,
stand
like they
up
can kind
against
of
a
see it happening,
full-strength
but
Scarlet Witch.
it's not. So it's not like a full surprise, but it definitely is still something that's
Be your
difficult
best
to prepare
self.
for because you don't know exactly what's happening when.
Get that vehicle moving again!
No. The goats are walking backwards.
Yep. It's really funny.
Ancient secrets
Especially because most of the other
Armed and
right there. Double KO!
Look at them go. They're good at this. I feel bad for the
Get that
goats.
vehicle
They got all
moving
this
again.
shit
Only
just happening
60
around
seconds
them.
left.
Well, I mean, they're like
Who's the real heroes here?
ghosts.
The
They're
goats.
like ghosts of the gods, so they've got to be pretty used to stuff happening.
You got Hulk and Captain America screaming right next to you. Goat's not even flinching.
They are magical ghosts, and they also do live based on Asgard, so.
By the eye of Agamotto!
That's 3! Wow!
Oh yeah,
All right.
Magic!
The final 10 seconds!
that was almost a full team wipe.
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Disappear! Embrace the chaos. Double KO!
Oh no, they're doing the thing with the portal.
Try and hurt me now. It's okay. Admit it. You need me.
There it is.
There we go.
Final score. 1, 2,
Well
2.
played. So for the scores,
Another epic victory! Big win!
does it show a play? Nope.
There we go. So it's a victory for us. But they did still steal a couple points. It was definitely good play to watch.
Much
Take a
closer
look-
than last week. So this
Yeah,
is a team that we'll
significantly.
probably have to keep an eye out for once we get closer to playoffs.
Definitely take a sec look at some of these stats here. We've got some great stats on both teams, definitely. So as you can see, some of these players, they switched a few times, as did we. But we pulled a lot of these. Peyton did pull that quad, and we've got both the most assists and the most healing over to our Cloak and Dagger there. But similar stats to some other people on the other team. Overall, it was very clearly a really good match, and it was definitely a good one to watch.
So do me a favor. Why did that not work? Can you click over here real quick? Just anywhere. Now I need a capture of that screen. Yeah. Perfect. Cool.
Alrighty.
You have anything to say before we kind of wrap this up?
I don't think so. I think it was a good match. I'm definitely excited to see where we go in this season from here.
All right. Well, we're going to wrap it up there. We'll submit the scores and everything. And then tomorrow at 9 p.m., we will be back with some Rocket League against Edinburgh University. So thank you guys for tuning in, and we'll see you tomorrow. Bye.